unsa ang kuan pa kinahanglan pa i-improve, unsa may idugang nato sa atong output. Right, Ken?
Yes. That.
Okay. And lastly, improving work with timely and detailed feedback. Yes, Ate Angeline, what's your opinion about this?
Improve work through timely and detailed feedback. So, di ba, through rubric, dira ni mo ma-identify if there's improvement sa mga learner, improvement sa mga bata, or ikaw as a teacher sa or kuan mo predict ato, so mga kuan kayo ka na kung sa ang i-improve or
Okay, thank you. So I get your point. Kung na ako na yung rubric, so makibaw ang instructor kung asa napit niya, ihatag ang opinion niya, yung i-criticize na para sa output sa students. And with that, kung maghatag na siya o kanto niya ang opinion, suggestion niya, matabangan niya ang mag-grow pa ang iyang learner. Mag-grow pa ang learner para mag-improve pa ang outputs. Okay. This feedback loop enables students to understand where they have succeeded and where they can refine their work further. So by incorporating feedback from rubrics into their revisions, students can interactively enhance the quality of their work and achieve higher levels of efficiency. And also, mo na to si Haka why do we use rubrics? Mo to siya, why do we use rubrics? Because it helps instructors and natin mga kuan, and also helps students. So now, we also have considerations. Considerations for using rubrics.
Yeah.
What you know?
Consideration. We should consider the rubric.
So first, consideration for using rubrics, time saving in the long run. Sige daw, Jen Paul. Time saving in the long run.
First consideration is this time saving na long run.
In the long run.
Hindi ko na mabasa.
In the long run, so.
Sa long run. Kaya pa lang i-explain ko lang sa time saving in the long run, so that's why we should have this consideration in making rubrics be happen, right? Why we are using rubrics because to avoid the too much or the too